been for you guys so far?
Great, awesome.
Yeah, it's been really awesome. It's been the weather's kind of weird because like one day it's really hot and then today it's kind of chilly. But for the most part, it's been awesome. Like all the kids that come out to our shows or come out to watch our set has been having a great time, and we're having a good time. So all around good.
The last time we played, my foot was broken. So
in Australia,
yeah, we played Australia. We played Soundwave 2011 and it was terrible because my foot was broken, so now it's like redemption time, you know?
So have you found that your fan base has grown since 2011 when you were out here last?
I would say definitely, yeah. Especially since last time, because like we did Soundwave and it was like our first time coming here and stuff. But I feel like Australia, we have like the best, like we have like some pretty hardcore fans here, and so like I would say like some of our best crowd reactions were here in Australia and stuff. And the second time coming around, we see some new faces, so it's pretty rad.
So how was your sightseeing in Brisbane?
Oh yeah, we went to the rainforest.
Yeah. Our guy Alan thinks he's a tour guide.
I had no idea that Australia had a rainforest.
Yeah,
that's like a thing here, I guess, you know. Saw like wild wallabies chilling in cow fields. That was pretty cool. So yeah.
Saw some bats.
Saw some bats just like hanging out. It was crazy.
Waterfall. We saw a
waterfall inside a cave, inside a rainforest in Australia. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's sick. We gotta see the countryside too. We gotta drive through it. That was cool.
So you aren't afraid to flaunt a bit of fast food on Instagram and stuff like that. Where have you been eating since you've been in Australia?
Lord of the Fries.
Yeah, Lord of the Fries was sick. They hooked us up there, and then like just rando like sushi places. Oh wait, Nando's.
Nando's, yeah.
Nando's is cool. I ate some burrito place yesterday.
Yeah,
started with like a Z.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Like Zacharito or something. It was good. It was solid.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good. Yeah.
So let's move on to the new album. How's the reception been?
It's been awesome. Like I feel like this album, like I feel like as far as like production wise and stuff, I feel like it's a really big step forward compared to what we left behind, and just like all around I feel like we've matured as a band, and then like kids are really receiving it very well. Like, you know, we haven't most of the responses I see are people like really stoked on it. You know, sometimes kids will be like, oh, your old shit's better or whatever, but you know, it hasn't been like that with this record. Like a lot of people, they like it just as much or they think it's better, which is really great for us. So, you know, it gets you motivated to write more music, you know what I mean? When people are excited for your new material more so than your last record.
So you've actually been around for a few years now. Is this album sort of like that fork in the road in your band's career sort of thing, where it might be make or break?
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely, this is our make or break.
So pop punk's it's so saturated nowadays. How tough is it for you guys, sort of, even with shows or even just standing out in the American pop punk scene?
I think it's just been tough for us because we've been out of it for a little bit. We didn't play a show for like a year. So like beforehand,
we did like 3 shows last year.
Yeah, before we took like that big break to write the record, I felt like it wasn't that hard for us. I feel like we were playing some good shows, we had some good momentum going, and the scene I didn't feel like was really that oversaturated. And then when we came back, it was just like, oh,
all these bands came out of nowhere. Like a year.
Yeah.
Like so, like I mean, I guess that
I don't think it's been hard. It's just been like getting back into it. You know what I mean? More of a getting warmed back up type of thing. You know?
Yeah, getting your foot back in the door.
You see bands you played with, like you played their first show, and now they're going on tour with Bayside or you know stuff like that. It's really weird. It's more weird than hard to stay noticed because I think it's just a matter of time before we get out there and more noticed. Yeah.
I suppose it's pretty rare that Soundwave would sort of book a band at sort of, you know, your size fan base, especially in 2011, and now they're bringing you back out for war.
Yeah.
What do you reckon they see in you that they're, you know, backing you in regards to bringing you all the way out to Australia?
I mean, we're hardworking dudes. We love our music. We have a passion for what we do, and I feel like that translates to everybody. You know, I mean, there's a lot of bands out there these days that just get up there and they play so someone can scream their name and they can make a paycheck, you know? I mean, we actually care about the music we're writing, we care about our fan base, and we really want to go everywhere, we want to play everywhere, we want to be a band.
So 2014 is just constant touring?
That's what we hope.
That's what we hope, man.
For the first month or two, we're gonna be writing for our next record and stuff. But then hopefully by the springtime, because we just did we're doing another tour when we get home, and we just did a 51-day tour back at home, and then doing this, so we're probably gonna spend some time writing, and then probably pick things back up in the spring for the rest of the year.
So even though the album's just come out recently, you actually were writing that maybe 2 years ago now, or 18 months ago?
Our record,
It got delayed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, our record was done in November of 2012. So, I mean, it was finished, and we were ready to put it out at the beginning of this year, and then just we just had problems with some of the people we were working with, and it just, things just didn't turn out the way we wanted them to, and people just weren't putting as much faith in our band as we thought.
I wouldn't say faith. I'd say they weren't working as hard as we wanted to work.
I guess that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
They weren't working as hard as we wanted to work. So we were it got all delayed, and then but Epitaph was on our side, so we finally got everything figured out.
Well, thanks for speaking to AMH TV today, guys.
Yeah, no problem.